Good evening. This is Peter Booker, and tonight I'm going to give the forecast for Lynchburg, Virginia on October the 2nd, 2018. Well, we've got a couple of tropical systems to talk about tonight, as well as some beautiful weather over the state of Virginia over the next week. So we'll get started tonight by talking about the temperatures. We have 68 degrees outside Lynchburg. Our dew point is 66, and this makes for a relative humidity of 93%. The winds are calm and the barometric pressure is showing 30.28 inches and falling. And where we're going to begin tonight is with the radar. Showers and thunderstorms over the Great Lakes tonight, hitting off to the east. And this will spell trouble for areas such as central Pennsylvania tomorrow afternoon. Some severe weather can be expected over places such as the Poconos. We're talking about heavy rain as well as some high winds that could be expected Tuesday afternoon. Now, further to the south and west, we have the remnants of Tropical Storm Rosa that will continue to come on shore, affecting areas such as Phoenix, Arizona, as well as Flagstaff, delivering some very heavy rainfall over the next 24 hours. To get a closer look at what's taking place, Rosa is hitting to the north and east over the Baja Peninsula tonight, and as it does so, it will begin to spread some heavy rain to the north. At this hour, we have high winds, let's say a max sustained wind of 40 miles per hour for Rosa. Gusts up to 50 miles per hour can be expected, especially along the Baja. Now, further to the south, we have Hurricane Sergio. That should continue off to the west over the next couple of days, strengthening into a Category 2 storm by Friday afternoon. Winds could be as high as 115 miles per hour then. As far as rainfall amounts over Arizona, we can see anywhere from 2 to 4 inches in general over much of the state. Some higher amounts just south of Flagstaff, anywhere from 4 to 6 inches of rainfall. And this could spell a lot of trouble for Arizona, which is not used to this kind of rainfall. Some major flooding can be expected here. Looking at the Atlantic tonight, we can see Tropical Storm Leslie sliding off really to the north over the next week. The main reason for this is we have high pressure over the mid-Atlantic and still high pressure to the north and east of the storm. This will push Leslie somewhere in between, likely towards Newfoundland as the week continues. And we'll see over the next couple of days how much of an impact it has on Newfoundland, if and then it does make landfall. As far as the radar over the Atlantic, we can kind of see where Leslie has been sitting in place over the last few days, but it should continue to the north. Let's say especially as we get into late Tuesday as well as Wednesday. Looking at the temperatures for Tuesday afternoon, mainly highs in the mid to upper 80s across the state of Virginia, high of 87 in Richmond tomorrow afternoon. Areas to the north and east, let's say over in Albany, New York, a high of 70 tomorrow afternoon. Highs in the lower 50s as you get into Maine. Same thing is true as you head westward into the Great Lakes. Highs in the 50s will dominate much of the Midwestern states. Now, as you head further to the south, let's say into the state of Texas, as can be expected, our warmest temperatures here in the 80s and 90s on Tuesday afternoon. Now, as far as the rainfall forecast, we can see high pressure stationary over the Tennessee Valley. This is providing for dry conditions over the state of Virginia. As you head into, let's say, Northern Virginia and D.C., especially as you head into Pennsylvania, those rain chances really do pick up, with showers and thunderstorms likely, and even some severe weather, as we talked about earlier, over central Pennsylvania. Still further south and west, we can see with that area of low pressure moving on shore towards Phoenix, again providing that heavy rainfall, the potential for flooding over the southwestern states on Tuesday. Again, rainfall amounts over the next 3 days, again this is through Thursday, we can see the heaviest amounts likely over Arizona, anywhere from 3 to as much as 6 inches of rain possible as you head towards Flagstaff. Further to the north and east over, let's say, western portions of Pennsylvania and New York, upwards of 2 inches here. Same thing for portions of Vermont. As far as the state of Virginia, let's say through Thursday, not much of a chance of rain. Mainly locations west of I-81 will be impacted. Again, we're talking about 1/10 of an inch of rain or less in general. Looking at the 3-day forecast for Central Virginia, on Tuesday we'll have a high of 84 and a low of 63 under mostly sunny skies. Much the same for Wednesday and Thursday. Highs should be in the mid-80s and lows in the mid-60s. Well, hope you enjoyed tonight's forecast. Please visit weathermarshal.com if you do get a chance, and have a great night.